This is a good place, you know, you're in it, so sometimes when you're in it, you don't kind of see it, but actually you've got good cover, you've got good resource, you've got your water, you've got the sea, you've got your place where the nets are working, you're off the beach, you're away from high tide. This is a good, smart place to make a camp. Stormy season on the island, yet again. It's raining.
4 weeks ago, I marooned 10 celebrities.
This is it.
Now, only 7 remain.
But it's always interesting to see what sort of state they're going to be in. Well done, you guys. Look at you. Amazing. Harder than you thought?
Yes.
Yeah, much harder. It's really hard to describe it, you know, until you're in it and you're covered in sandfly bites and you're tired, you're dehydrated, hungry and hurt. People don't know. So, well done. Well done.
Thanks, man.
Come on then, let's come and show me your camp.
It's paradise in there. You won't believe what we've done with the place.
So, Pete, you picked this area to make camp?
Well, yeah, first day that we arrived on that beach, we sort of followed the coast down, and this seemed like a pretty good area based on the fact that it had a big clearing already. Yeah. So we could make quite a large camp, which we have done in the end. And then when we found the water source literally 100 yards away, it seemed like the perfect place for us to stay. Guys, we ready?
As soon as they set foot on dry land, Pete quickly established himself as the group's leader.
We stick to the shoreline. Whoever's at the back, Ojo, just every now and then shout out so we're all in line, yeah?
All good.
He led from the front. He was happy to go without food. He was happy to put the effort in. He's happy to go fishing every day. We put the nets out every day, most days twice a day. He's happy to work hard, and I think that's really important for a leader.
Go on, Pete.
Yes! Oh, it's incredible, look at that.
Because of what I do on a day-to-day basis, it was nice for people to see a side where, well, actually, I do graft. I've grafted my whole life, and I'm not just a donut that falls out of nightclub. I do that quite a bit, but, you know, there's a little bit more to me. I can make a fire now.
You ready for some stingray? Oh, my God. I feel like I'm going to cry.
Pete was a hugely successful leader, and I think that he basically didn't ask anyone to do what he wasn't prepared to do himself, and he did more than everyone else.
It's a bit soft and wobbly, that bit, but...
It's slightly bent. It might be all right. I've had boyfriends that looked a bit like that.
Under Pete's leadership, the group successfully set up camp and started a fire.
Got the ember there. It's going to work.
Good, we're good. Wow.
Yes, boys!
Well done.
The people on this list were superhuman. You know, we literally, as a group, I say we, I don't feel like I contribute to that much to it, but as a group, I've never known anybody to establish themselves so effectively and so quickly.
This is a good place, you know, you're in it, so sometimes when you're in it, you don't kind of see it, but actually you've got good cover, you've got good resource, you've got your water, you've got the sea, you've got your place where the nets are working, you're off the beach, you're away from high tide. This is a good, smart place to make a camp.
Look what I found!
A pan.
Oh, my God!
Well done, Paris. Well done. That is such a great find. Well done.
The celebrities used anything they could find to make camp life a little more comfortable.
That is going to be blinding. Perfect pillow out of that. I'll make it like an orthopedic pillow.
Some more over there, I'm going to go get one.
We would not have been able to survive there without plastic, without the bottles that drifted up on the beach. Flip-flops, big plastic barrels, we wouldn't have been able to do it.
I've been shopping on the beach and I've got a comb, well, I've got 2 combs, that one's in better nick. 2 toothbrushes, I mean, I don't know who they belong to, but, I mean, beggars can't be choosers.
What's that? Could be onto a winner.
This would be good to use for the shelter, wouldn't it?
Captain Obvious.
I'm so happy. I was looking and I thought, what's that? 2 bananas. I wouldn't even look twice at them if I was in Sainsbury's. That might make a nice conditioner for my hair.
I always love to see beauty in nature. I just get very upset now we're destroying it, you know. And that was a sad thing for me on the island, was seeing that plastic, because there is no beauty in that.
Well, every corner of the beach is just infiltrated with plastic.
I know, it's unbelievable. And then one day it will be clear, and then think you've done it, and sunny the next day, all back again. It's unbelievable. I mean, it is one man's trash, another man's treasure. For you guys, it was useful, but it is shocking, isn't it?
Yeah, shocking, yeah.
Let's have a look at the shelter.
This isn't our finest hour of the shelter.
Has it worked well for you?
Yeah, I mean, listen, everybody moaned about it because they said it was so uncomfortable.
It did a
But
job,
whenever
though.
it rained, it was the first place that everybody went to.
Yeah.
I love making things with my hands. You know, I'm big on that at home even, you know. So when it came to making things, even like making the shelters, when we first got there, I loved being in charge of that.
What's interesting for me is that you guys are almost a bit embarrassed by it, but here's what I see, is that when it comes to survival, this is about function and working together and having a communal area that keeps you dry, keeps you off the ground, and good enough is good enough.
Yeah.